And with us today is a very special group. We were on their show, I think it was either last Friday or Friday before then.
Sunday.
What? I don't remember. See, it's me. I don't remember stuff like that. It might have been Sunday. The show's usually on. I don't remember. Anyway, we have Laggin Out. And from
Sage.
with us. And we have
frames like a stop motion movie, and I'm shooting everyone, but the kill cam doesn't show it, show it, show it, show it. I'm lagging and I know it. I'm lagging and I know it.
It's a Laggin Out takeover, baby.
Oh yeah.
How you guys doing?
We're live.
You sound so enthused that we're on the show. You sound so excited.
I know, who stayed up too late last night? Jeez.
That's me. I was raging last night. This is the first simulcast. Pretty awesome.
Uh-oh.
Can we get Quick in here? She's so talkative.
Yeah, I didn't see her send me a invite yet. She can send it to Lady Rage as well. Lady Rage can also drag her in.
Right.
She's at a party right now. She can't come in. She's done.
Oh, well, look at that person. Going out and getting drunk so they come on the show. I see how they are.
No, it's a graduation party.
Same difference.
She's
Yeah, who said you can't drink at graduation?
It's a kid. Well, Quick doesn't really drink usually, so.
She has a habit. She's wound up kind of tight, that one.
Oh, geez. I hope she hits you, Ethan. I really do.
No, I'm saying it in the most endearing way as you possibly can.
I know, so am I. I really hope she.
After all, she was my boss back in the day. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
The funny thing about me, Zombie, Zombie, and Quick is that we're all part of a clan called Allied Gaming. And so I'm eating a Slim Jim. When we got in, she was a general, and we had to be all nice to her. And I brought Zombie, and I recruited her. And then Quicksilver quit, came back, and ranked up to a 5. She was like one rank below me. We go in reverse order: the lower the number, higher the rank. And she quit, but she's so incredibly organized. I had to put her on the show. Oh, it looks like my mom is actually listening, so I gotta watch my language. So she just texted me on Facebook. Hi, Mom. So.
Well, we ask all of our guests to watch the language on the show, and everyone that comes on, including the people that call in, because we actually are listed. I guess we asked to keep it PG-13, but we try our best.
Are very good. I'm one of the person on the team that got good talking to from my mouth.
Uh-oh. You, no way. You sound so innocent.
I have no idea what you're talking about getting pulled aside and getting talked to about your mouth. I have no idea.
Captain Big Mouth. That's going to be your next screen name.
My either nickname is Captain Dashboard or the Mouth. I'm the self-proclaimed bad boy of Xbox. I got a 30% approval rating. It's lower than the president's.
Whoa, it's weird because I'm not used to playing this in screen capture mode, so it's lagging and stuff. Whereas when I do the actual game capture, there's no lag. And I'm like, what the heck? I can't shoot nothing.
That's me every night.
Beautiful, man.
It's me last night. That's me the night
we're
before
back.
that one.
So, we're supposed to be interviewing you about your show. First off, it's obvious. Your name Laggin Out. I assume that you lag out all the time during shows, but how did that start out anyway?
It actually started out we started talking about it about 5 years ago on Call of Duty World at War, or maybe the one before that, the original Modern Warfare series. I met Funny Guy in a lobby, and we started talking all the time, and in between games we would go back and forth with banter, and people would actually say, it's like, you guys should have your own show. The way you guys talk about the game, you're pretty knowledgeable. And you guys don't shut the hell up. Half the lobby pretty much mutes me. Which actually I have in my profile. If you don't like me, mute me. But
I mute him.
and we were talking about that for a while, and there's been ups and downs with it. With Funny Guy, he lost his internet for about 1.5 years, so we really couldn't do anything. So I ventured off and did my own show for a little bit. And that's pretty much how we started. I have background in 3D art, so I know people high and low. So I have an edge where people don't have edges, where I can actually talk to pro gamers, actually talk to developers, do all that sort of thing. So that's how we pretty much started. Zombie, I met her in a World at War, and we became friends, and we're all part of the same gaming community, and we all decided to do the show together. She's like, I want to do something like that, so we brought her on, and she became our co-host, and Quicksilver she's very organized, and she came on later too, so it's like, let's do this and make it into
you dragged Quicksilver into it.
Yeah, I did. I hit her with a club and dragged her into it.
She needed something to do. She really missed being overworked as a general, so.
Yeah. She was in charge.
Brought her back into it.
She was in charge of about 2,000 people in Allied Gaming, and she was the most organized person, and she was very stickler for the rules, and she's very anal retentive about things, which is a redeeming quality because you need to be on top of certain things in order to get stuff done, which is why we brought her on the show, because I'm the same way. Zombie's the same way too, because she's the head info officer of Allied Gaming, so she's organized with stuff. I'm organized with stuff. I do more of the graphics, but I have to wear different hats, like getting sponsors and that sort of thing. But with all of us together, with a Funny Guy who's got 25 years stand-up experience, MC experience, he can talk on the mic, he can introduce stuff, he can do everything. It was a good combination. We bring a lot to the table that other shows don't. Not to say you guys aren't awesome, but we do something a little bit different than everyone else does, and we're pretty organized as that concerned. Production meetings, all that stuff, but that's how we met. That's a long story.
It's been a lot of work and a lot of stress, but it's been a lot of fun, too.
Yeah. It's a lot. We're going to do a lot of new things that we're not going to reveal, because we want to do a giant, I don't know, what do you call that, Zombie, when giant kickoff or a grand opening or some sort of thing like that. The words escape me. But
roll it out.
Yeah.
A giant rollout. We're doing like a multi-pronged attack that we're not going to talk about till later. Once we get a little bit our stuff together. So I'm trying to be as secretive as I can and reveal only a little bit as I can, because I know Lady Rage is going to steal our ideas.
Actually, what happened?
I'm teasing her.
I have this idea, and it's like, well, this would work better, and I've been in I want to say gaming industry, but the gaming media industry for a number of years now, doing gaming radio for the past 4 or 5 years for just one station, and then I also was part of a huge gaming network station that was for about 10 years, where all we do is first reviews, first looks, all that crap. So it's like I'm throwing out ideas left and right at her, and she's like, yeah, let's try that, let's try this. And then she's like, no, we ain't doing that, we ain't doing that.
Well, you got to throw crap on the wall and see what sticks. That's just the way this is. I mean, you should hear our production meetings. First of all, everyone's tired because everyone's working. So it's like, how about this? Well, how about this? Well, let's not do this. Well, we can do this. I don't want to do this. And then Funny Guy chimes in, and then 3 hours later, we're done.
That was after 2 hours prior.
Yeah. He usually comes in late, which is why he's not in here right now. He's working. He's in LA, so he's on a different time. So he's
world.
yeah, to say the least. How come I can't get into the Team Rage room?
We're not Team Rage.
Did you change your path?
We're gaming as usual.
Yeah, I know it says Gaming as Usual presents, but the path page is /Team Rage still, right?
No.
Okay.
No, everything's changed. If you go to gamingasUsual.com, it's all right there.
Okay.
The link is with all of my posts.
Yeah, I don't read everything you
And
send
I
me.
was actually planning on playing a different game tonight because it was supposed to be released today, but of course on Steam it's like, it'll be released, you get downloaded and everything, and it says you won't be able to play it until freaking damn near midnight.
Oh.
Nice.
So we change that one to tomorrow.
Nice. Okay, there we go. I have you now.
So we change. You may have to mute the stream. So you
Yeah, I did. I muted it. This is actually, that's how we're setting up our website, too. A little bit different. Funny Guy's designing our website, but it's almost going to be the same way.
Do you start it for me?
I don't know, unless you were sneaking in on our meeting the last month.
I'm the one that spent 30 hours designing the website and stuff, and then been working on it since.
Okay, well, this is one of the things that I wanted to be able to have a website that people could call in from. Thank you.
Well, that's the only thing I added today.
But it was still me.
Hardcore team camp match.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't camp hardly. I mean, occasionally if I find a good spot, yeah. So many people know all the spots anymore, it's like worthless.
Yeah, for a lot of pro players, there are these things in the maps called hotspots. It's where people like to sit when they reload, or like sitting in the corner. Those are the first places I check, or I shoot through a wall immediately as soon as I go by one of those places.
Screw reloading, I just throw a grenade and keep going.
There you go. Hey, Tine, what game are you streaming right now?
Call of Duty Black Ops 2. If, Moab, if you don't mind, can you go to our actual Twitch page and update the information? I didn't get a chance to before I had to capture the screen and stuff.
Okay, so any that question for the guest?
I'm going to take this. Penguin Gamer's asking a lot of questions, but it's mostly about Gaming as Usual. I think they mean Laggin Out because we kind of changed our name a little while back. But so where is the majority of us are located? Where's the base, actually? But I know specifically that you guys are everywhere, like our show.
Yes, that's correct. Funny Guy's in LA. I'm in Texas. Zombies in Ohio. Quicksilver's in New York. So
Actually, you learned Quicksilver's organization skills.
I'm sorry? Say again?
I was saying that explains so much about Quicksilver's organization skills. She's a New Yorker.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm a native New Yorker myself. I'm from Long Island, so I mean, that could be reiterated as being organized. I guess you have to be. I'm not everyone. When you're from New York, everyone assumes you're from the city, which means Manhattan. I was out in the sticks, cornfields, suburbia, USA, Pleasantville, if you remember that movie reference. That's where I was. That's where I grew up 18 years. And I moved to Florida when I was 18 for college and got my degree in a BFA in animation from Ringling College of Art. That was my first degree. And then I went back and got a master's, and I went to the West Coast and got it there. So you have to be organized when you're in the 3D industry, because if you're not, you're just going to get eat up. It's just the way it is. So you have to be organized, otherwise stuff's going to fall apart. So.
Yeah, definitely stiff competition in that industry.
Especially with the closings. Here you go, Moab. That's the correct spelling for the website. Or maybe it's this. That's what you're looking for.
All right.
This is what you're looking
Maybe
for.
it's this. This could be our show.
There we go.
You want to give them your YouTube channel too? That way you can post that.
I'm pretty sure that link is something you go to YouTube, doesn't it?
Yeah, the lagginout.com goes right. It redirects you into our page, and you can go there and subscribe. Yeah, and also if you go to the about, section, it actually goes to our Facebook page as well. So just like us on Facebook as well, which is funny. We have more likes on Facebook than we do subscribers at this point. So, but we only do the show every other week.
That's not new.
Yeah, we do the show every other week. We try to get everything as organized as possible until we can get everything settled down. I've been pushing Funny Guy to get the website up, so pretty much have all our we'll have our shops and T-shirts that people have been asking us about. The chocolate sombrero T-shirt has been really everyday thing for us, and no one beats Cheap Enough the Trigger T-shirt and the Lagging Out T-shirts. So we're gonna have those up there pretty soon. So stay tuned for that once we get that going.
No High Five Green Guy T-shirt.
We're going to do that, but that's not my saying. That's a buddy of mine's, Draco's, so I got to give him a percentage of it. We're going to do a High Five Green Guy T-shirt, but we're doing a limited release. We're only going to do 100 of each eventually, so all because people have been asking me on a daily basis to do it. So since I have a background in graphic design and had my own small business when I was like 22, I know people in there, so I can actually get that going. Zombie just lost connection. I don't know where she is. She can get back on.
She may need to completely restart her Skype. I know the other day we had one of our guests that kept doing that, and once she restarted her Skype, it worked fine the rest of the show.
Yeah, if you don't know, there was a Skype update, I think, last week. And I don't think it fixed anything. Just the way Microsoft is doing it. Microsoft is like, here, I will buy this company and make it worse. But in the long run, it does get better. But in the short run, after they buy something, they make it a heck of a lot worse trying to change it. Chieftain, I did want to say that before we all got going on here, I did get a chance to catch Laggin Out on YouTube. The last show you did when you had all of like Lady Rage, Moab, and Tine on there. And I have to say, you can definitely tell you guys have a good time. It was funny, entertaining, and just really enjoyable. And you got a new follower with myself.
Thank you very much. That's very flattering. Make sure you tell 3 of your friends.
If I had 3 friends, I would call them right now.
Thank you so much. That's very flattering of you. We work hard on it, even though. Go ahead. Thanks, Varys, by the way.
Friends that don't know who they are.
Oh, people will know who we are. It's just a matter of time. We're gonna have a couple of big. Actually, I can reveal this on your show. We have an unconfirmed guest. We will confirming that on Saturday or Friday. If you guys are familiar with Red vs. Blue, you familiar with that show?
Oh yeah, from Rooster Teeth.
Yeah. Well, I worked on season 10 last year as the set lighter, and I did all the CG elements, not the in-game stuff, but I did all the lighting for the stuff that wasn't in-game. I did all the freelancer sets. Yeah, I set up all the lighting, the character rigs. Right. And if you guys are familiar with Phyllis, the AI, Phyllis the tank. She does the voice of the tank. You'll Marry Cruz is going to be on our show this Sunday. So I got her to come on the show with us. So we're pretty stoked about that. It's kind of funny because we had the staff meeting at the RTX. RTX is their convention. The RTX convention. It's all Rooster Teeth stuff, and it was funny because all the CG crew and all the voice talent sat on one giant table. It looked like, I don't know, it looked like The Last Supper, but with Rooster Teeth people. And we had people with the voices of, I can't remember now. The guy who's in charge of everything, he's got the goatee, you never see his face. He sat across from me, whatever. And You'll Marry Cruz sat next to me, and we started talking. She's from New York, I'm from New York. We started talking back and forth. And we keep up. We're on each other's Facebook. We got each other's phone numbers. So that way, if something in the professional field comes her way, I send her info. She sends info my way. Although we're a little bit different ends of the spectrum. She's an actress, and I'm a grunt in the pits. So it was kind of cool that I've been trying to get her for about 3 months. So she's going to be on the show. And we're going to try to get Sarge and Tex too. So we're going to do that later in the year.
Oh, that would be cool.
We're going to try to do a Machinima interview. That'd be funny. So, and I got friends at Xbox that developed the Kinect, and he developed the Kinect too. Gonna have him on the show, talk about the new Kinect. Bunch of stuff, dude. Try to get my buddy in Activision to come on. Pretty exciting stuff. I have a couple other ideas though. What's that? Oh, wait until I pitch this thing on that I want to do for the show in our meeting next week, later this week. You're gonna be like, oh my god, you're gonna freak out.
Make me nervous wreck a little bit.
Yeah, just worry about the contest that we're trying to do.
Yeah, that makes me another nervous wreck.
Yeah, the contest. Tine's gonna actually enter that contest. He's like, oh, finally a contest I could finally enter.
Yep, is it the one that I already entered?
Yeah, probably.
The one I already sent you the 5-minute long video?
Oh, I think that got into my spam folder and accidentally deleted it.
No!
The 5-minute. He loves to see me like pull that crap and edit it together and then put it together. I hate doing that for the Chieftain show. It took me 2 weeks to edit crap.
You're the one that said you wanted all of our best kill cam shots. So I got 5 minutes worth. So I don't know if it was the best. You tell me.
He remakes on a lot of stuff. He's a free remake on a bet that he made with me. He started it.
What bet are you referring to? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You already. Yeah, exactly. There's proof. Go back and watch your episode.
The what? The ghost? Like we have to buy you a new ghost game?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Before I do it, I might do something to the game then, and I'll do it on this show, and then I'll send it to you.
Whatever. I don't care. Give me the
I'm gonna put all baby oil all over it, and then put it in the thing and send it to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna put fingerprints all over it. I'll fix you.
That's one of them WTF moments. You're just like, what?
I don't know. I have to keep it clean. I was gonna say something else, but I have to keep it clean.
Well, that's
we lost.
I just show up at the door and wait for you to come home with the package. And I'll just drop you right there at your doorstep.
What was that bet? What was it exactly?
You and Funny said that Ghost was only going to come out on the new Xbox. And I said, no, it'll be for both. So you said, if I was right, I had to pick whatever I wanted. So that's when I just said that you two would go half and half and get in the game. I would have to dress up like my favorite game character, but I couldn't be, like, covered with a sheet.
How is it? That's a win-win situation for you. So you get to pick what you get to dress, and then if you win, we pay for the game. So you win either way. Typical. So you could dress up like a nun, and that was, I'm dressed up like a nun. I'm doing a cosplay as a nun, and then we lose.
You're sad. I outwitted you. I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm curious. Who's your favorite game character?
I can't let that out because, well, I was going to be a nice sport, and even though I was winning the bet, I was still going to dress up, but I was going to leave it as a surprise. So Chieftain doesn't even know, and then he turned around and, you see he's trying to renege on me. So.
No, I'll buy it. I'll buy it for you. I'll buy it for you. But Funny Guy ain't get. You're not getting blood from a stone with Funny Guy. He can't even pay his electric bill.
Hey, at least you got him on live here. We got him on voice. It's all recorded, so you got
I'm
the.
happy to more witnesses. It's all over the internet, Chieftain.
I'll write you a check. Yeah, the 5 people that view our show can prove it. But anyway, I can always pull it off. I can always pull it off the page. And I can edit it down.
Wow.
And put it back.
Gosh, we don't know about disasters.
I think there may be a host swapping over to gaming as usual.
I was thinking we can buy you guys out, and you can do a daily Laggin Out show, and then the feature show will be our show on Sundays.
So when you
I'm not joking.
From each other, do you like hire a bomb squad to come in and open it for you, just in case someone's pulling that severe practical joke or something?
I never even thought about it. But
That's good. That's good.
That Chieftain sent me, I already have him, like FaceTimed or something on the phone, and I'm looking at him while I'm opening the package. That's just how it goes. So
I have you on the phone too, sweetheart. I got stuff on you too. So just remember that.
I am not worried.
Yeah, I would be.
I think you probably call it a win-win situation.
Yeah. Mine.
All right. We just entered our first half hour of the show, and so far it's gone crazy.
Of course it's going crazy. You got me a zombie.
Just joined in. You can go to our website, gamingasyusual.com, and you can come in. We have the Twitch stream pulled up there. You can watch it right on our website, or you can stay and watch it on Twitch. It doesn't really matter. Be sure to hit that follow button, and that'd be awesome. Tonight we are with the crew from Laggin Out. We have Zombie Killer and Chieftain.
You.
I could have let Lady Rage introduce them, but she would mispronounce Chieftain's name.
Well, I've been called a lot. I've been called Chieftain, Chief Taint, Clifton, Chefton. Chefton has been very popular. And also some expletives, too.
Hey, Zombie? Yes. Just to let you know, it has been confirmed that Call of Duty Ghost is for the Xbox One. Most definitely.
And it's for all of me on the PC and everything, yeah.
Yeah, we already got that.
For those that were asking in chat about a giveaway tonight, ask Lady Rage if she wants to do a giveaway, if so I'll throw in a game to give away.
Just I'm going to say the many you have in your library.
I have games in my library and giveaway, yeah.
No,
It'll be a Steam game, so no giveaways?
No. We're not doing any giveaways until we hit 100.
100 followers, so tell all your friends to hit the follow button.
Because what he's got to give away is way worth it.
I always have great prizes to give away. I mean, hell, I gave away, $75 collection the other night of every single Tomb Raider game out there.
That included the new one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're good prizes, but
You're dressing like Laura Croft. That's who you're dressing up like, Zombie. It's Laura Croft.
You what?
You're dressing up like Laura Croft.
I can't. Nope.
Laura Croft.
Which one? The new reanimation or the older one? Okay, and that's something that's been bugging me. What do you guys think about? I know I asked this quite a few times about women in video games because they argue about, in several games they're getting more undressed, larger breasts and stuff. But then the new Tomb Raider just come out, and if you play all the Tomb Raiders, you'll see at the very beginning her cup size was huge.
Thank God.
And every game after that, they decreased them.
Well, I think maybe that goes along with Angelina Jolie's double mastectomy.
Ah, you beat me to it. Damn it.
Oh, yes. The thought crossed my mind.
Well, just think about it. The Amazons, if people have brief history, Wonder Woman was an Amazon, but not a true Amazon. The Amazons actually removed their breasts so that way they can actually shoot the bow and arrow. So I think they're going back to the more sporty swimmer look, gymnast type of thing, so that way she's more active and she's not getting hit in the eyes and getting black eyes and stuff. So they're going to like a smaller.
I know what my next sport's not going to be.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, she's doing a lot of running and diving, and it's a lot of squash and stretch and bouncing. So I think there's only so much a sports bra can actually do. So I think reducing her breast size is more accurate. I mean, you have males dominating the game developing field. I mean, it's a complete sausage fest if you ever worked in it. There's like maybe 2 or 3 girls there, and that's it. It's mainly all guys designing and doing character designs. Even in schools, when they're going to school, it's all guys doing the modeling for the characters and the environments. There's only like a handful of women that do it. So.
Yeah, because when I was going to college for it, there was a ton of guys. Like you're saying, there was a ton of guys doing signing up to do the animation. So yeah. But the reason I was asking I was thinking the same thing you guys were with her double mastectomy recently, but that doesn't explain all the other games after the very first one, where every time there was a decrease.
I'm sure they have their reasons.
Hey, and Tine, real quick, we have people in the chat saying the game volume gets kind of loud at some points.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to. I didn't turn it down. I'll turn it down again real quick. I'll probably die in the process, but I don't care.
You're used to that. Well, we usually don't have that as a problem, but Tine's credit card you can go through right away for his new XLIT, so he's in the configuration.
Okay, it wasn't my credit card that didn't go through. It was PayPal when I go.
Wait.